Maple. Hi, sweet. Maple. Testing? Wait, it says my internet is unstable. But I'm how does it look? Hi, Maple. I'm not sure if it... Maybe hold on. Oh, it's good. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, wait, let me. How do I do this? I just woke up. Well, that's not true. I woke up about an hour ago because I went to bed at an ungodly hour, and so now I'm here. I'm kind of, but we're gonna get ready. We're just gonna hang out. Mabel has an audio delay. Hold on. Better? Mabel is attacking my feet because she really wants to play, but I'll play with you right after I get ready. Okay? Yeah, it's technically my morning. Good morning, all. This is my makeup, like, setup. I literally just have everything on a kitchen table. Or on a coffee table. I've just been putting it here because I'm like, well, I'm not really... It's been very chill. It's been a very chill couple of days. I'm not complaining. But sometimes I sleep not very good here. I don't know why. I love your bio in here. I can get behind that. My bio. Let me remember. Is it like let's have fun and be a little whimsy? I think that was it. If I remember correctly. Hey, where the fuck's my shit? Oh, there's my shit. Hi, I'm Jody. Let's enjoy the silliness and whims of life together. And I stand on that. Exactly. I know, I would say normal people don't read my bio. People are not reading that or titles. All right, to start. Bum, bum, bum. I need light. Honey, are you gonna meow at me forever? She really wants to play. Mabel is really unfun to play with, though. I'm gonna say it. Because I'll like move the toy and stuff for her, but she kind of just looks at it and then eventually she'll pounce. So, and then when, like, if I stop moving it at all, she just like gets like, she's just like, hey, can you like move it? Basically, I feel like she's just not a very fun person to play with, but I'll play with her. You know? Do you have any new makeup? No, I don't think so. The fact that people don't read titles and still have that audacity of that is really funny. They'll like ask what's going on the stream. I'm like, damn, the answer's right there. But I always just chalk it up to like maybe somebody just like wants to talk. You know? Like maybe they really want to talk but like don't know how to ask or like how to start a conversation. So I'm like, okay. At least that's what I tell myself. Make myself feel a little bit better. What is the metal spatula you use and is it good? I just use it to spread my foundation around so I don't have to use my hands. I like it. But I think you could use anything. You know, it doesn't have to be that thing. It's a nice perspective to the dog. Yeah. I'm just like... I imagine it's probably sometimes hard as a chatter. Like, let's say you're lurking or you're like new to Twitch or like you're just new to the community. You don't really know what to say. You don't know how to add. You don't know emotes yet. I'd also ask, oh, what's this game? What's this? Well, no, I wouldn't. What's that yellow thing in the back? That bag? That's my pretzels. How important is men's skincare? It's up to you. I don't know. It's as important as you make it out to be. I guess my opinion of like how I take care of myself is I just have this one body I really like. I don't know. I kind of cherish it. It's like, so I like cherish my teeth. I cherish my hair. I cherish my skin. But like, it's up to you, bro. Where's my consola? That was so loud. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty large organ, so I think a simple hello would suffice. But maybe I don't know. Maybe they want us to ask a question because hellos are often like not seen, you know? I don't know. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. This is my mic. How much better is life when there are actual seasons around here? I really like it. Everyone that I've run into though, like I go to coffee shops, or yesterday I went to TJ Maxx, and like everyone is complaining about the weather. Like everybody that I have small talk with, it ends up just being like, oh yeah, rainy again, oh blah blah. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I kind of like it, guys. But I'm like, oh, do I only like it because I've been living in California? I was like, I'm having a great time. I do think like it's dreary. It is. It's very like, it's very dark, but I like it. It's so homey to me. It's so cozy. But I do love the sun, and like I do miss the sun, you know, sometimes. But yeah. Hello, Infinite. I low-key went to uni. How do you low-key went to uni in Washington? You either went or you didn't. Oh, I low-key went to uni in Washington from California for the weather. My bad. Yo, my bad. Wait, did you like it? I feel like I think a lot of people who are like, I don't know, it feels like a lot of people don't like the weather here, but I'm like, wait, but like, it's kind of nice. Okay, get lazy, this is how I feel. The melancholy of autumn and winter makes spring and summer better, and it feels like a really natural flow of life to me. Like, things slow down in autumn and winter, and you are a little more like bundle up. You stay inside more. And that feels really natural to me. I don't know if that's because I grew up around here or whatever, but it just feels really good for my body because it's a natural resting period that I think I don't normally do if I live in California. Like, it's like hard to choose to rest in California because everyone is not resting in California, it feels like. Today's a really nice day though. Like, the sun's coming out. It's probably gonna rain later. It always does, but right now it's beautiful out. Where are you going today? Today I need to run some errands. I need to go pick up skincare actually. I ran out. So I'm gonna go to the mall maybe. I wanna go to a coffee shop and just kind of lean. Basically, my days have been really grounding. I've been putting myself back in civilization, and it's been really nice. Something that also I really like is just how chatty people are here. But okay, I swear to God, I just must be living in a damn like vacuum, because what everybody says about Seattle, I've never experienced. Like, people talk about the Seattle freeze and things like that, but I'm like, everywhere I go, people are really nice to me. Like, really chatty, small talk. We just like get in conversation. I don't know. Also, there's a coffee shop that I used to go to growing up, and like I used to study at, and I've gone there, and these people have recognized me now. Two of the coworkers, or not, two of their workers, their coworkers, you know, have recognized me, and they're so nice. And I was just like this girl, I think her name was Tracy, if I remember correctly. She was just telling me, she's like, wait, I'm like actually like a really big fan. Like I subscribe to you. I just watched one of your videos. Like I watch all your vlogs. She's like, I used to be a really big fan, but like now I just can't keep up with vlogs and stuff. And I was like, wow, like you're so nice and you're so normal. And I was like, why? I'm like, I'm actually so honored that like you're one of the people that watch me. I don't know. I'm just like, basically I'm just trying to go outside because I'm really liking all the interactions that I'm having, whether it's with like people who know me or people who don't know me. I live here and I think people are just minding their own business. I don't know. I mean, that's everywhere. People minding their own business, no? I don't, like the Seattle Freeze, I'm like, people are, okay. So living in LA, when I go to coffee shops in LA, none of those people are striking up a conversation. None of those people are like asking, like, oh, how are you? Seattle, everyone is always asking, how are you? I'm like, okay, so where is the Seattle Freeze happening? Maybe it's like because you can't make friends in Seattle, but people will talk to you in Seattle. What even is in Washington? What do you mean? I feel like there's plenty in Washington. Well, if you like nature, which I really do. The one thing I wish I was better at were names. I'm so bad at remembering them. I was just thinking about that yesterday. I was like, it actually feels like a part of my brain is broken. I wish that I was thinking about that because somebody, like, they introduce themselves and I go, okay, and I think their name is this, but it genuinely feels like something in my brain is broken where I don't know. I don't know. Are you live on YouTube too? No. I feel like the Seattle Freeze hugely applies to college. That I actually do, like nobody in college really talked. But to be fair, it felt like impossible to approach people. I have a zit. Names are the one thing that does not stick in my head, but I remember literally any event ever happening. Yeah, I like don't remember. I don't know how to fix it. Cause like, well, I guess I don't really get offended if people don't remember my name. I guess I'm like, oh yeah, of course you don't remember my name. It's hard to remember names, but maybe I only have that mindset because I also have, like, of course, like it's really hard to remember names. So that's a trick, is basically, apparently, I've been told this, you're supposed to meet them and then associate their name with something, but I'm too busy in the moment thinking about, oh my God, don't fucking forget their name, that I'm like, I can't, I don't know. Say their name 3 times on purpose in a conversation, then it sticks because I repeat it. So no, see, I've done that. I will literally even say to the person, I will be like, John, okay, your name is John. I will remember this. Later in the night, they will come up to me. What's my name? I go, I think it starts with a J. And I'm like, I don't know. I actually don't know where the disconnect is. I don't know what it is. Generally, though, when I get a chance to read their name, it's a lot better for me. I think maybe I'm just a visual learner. Because once I read it a couple times, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. God damn it, I just did this out of order because it was so, fuck. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. Please don't fuck this up. I just put on powder over a wet, oh, pain. Do. I suck at remembering names. I feel like a terrible person. I'm actually in the same boat as you. So, I don't know. Does it make us terrible? No. We're trying our best, but it does make me feel terrible. Jody, you're still in Washington? Do you think that was a joke, guys? That was a joke, right? They just wanted to engage in conversation, right? Have you ever done color theory? And if so, have you applied it to your makeup ever? No. I don't think so. Except for like when I had a rash, I would put green concealer on. What's your undertone? I don't know. I think I'm neutral. So, do you ever feel like the older you get, the less you want to sit at your PC for hours and play games? I do feel like that, actually. But I do think like it's more just like I just don't want to do that every day. But I really do love like sitting at my computer and playing games with friends, especially like with friends that I don't like. I don't know, people just live in like fuck off nowhere, and then I'm like, oh great, like I get to. I think gaming is a really, really easy and good way to like have community, and I love that. But I also just like want to be with in-person community, so I don't want to sit at my computer all the time anymore. I do really feel like that. Do you miss the Seattle rain or prefer LA sunny every day? I don't like LA sunny every day. I really don't. I think it's monotonous. I like hate it. Thank you so much for showing the BB cream. It's so good. Don't worry, I use a different shade. You know what? It's like such a good product. I'm glad I could put everybody on, but like I will be so sad if there's a day where I cannot buy it. But also I'm like, you know what, Jody, like wait. We ain't got it like that, so I think it's fine. Like I think that it'll be fine. Think about moving back someday? Oh, I am. I'm definitely gonna move back. Probably like next year. It was supposed to be this year, but. I live in Seattle, but the clouds get to me in the winter. Summer, you should get a happy light. So that's how I feel. Basically, because it's sunny every day, I actually feel like I'm in a time loop. Not to mention that it like doesn't help the whole COVID and whatever, but like genuinely, I cannot tell a sense of time anymore. Like I swear to God, I just went through my photo album yesterday to be like, okay, this was 2022, that's 2023, 2024. We are now in 2025. Okay, to get even just a sense. And like I would look at photos from last year of October, be like, okay, that was 1 year ago. But like, it doesn't help me. I think especially because I grew up with seasons, that like I need seasons. It helps me like put chapters into time. So. My nose is itchy. Do happy lights actually work? Apparently. I know 2 people that use them right now and they swear by them. So, who knows? But apparently. I kind of fucked that blush up because I put it on with... Oopsie. What is your dream car? I do not care. Maybe a... Well, what is my dream car? Something that's a hybrid, so I don't have to go to the gas station, because the gas station has really bad energy. Swear to God. I think a truck could be really nice, so that I could go and to get furniture, so that I could paint it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be really nice to be able to go on Facebook Marketplace and be like, oh, I have a truck, I can go pick that up. That sounds ideal. But I don't really have a dream car. I don't really care, I guess. I spend so little time in a car. I think it like, I don't commute to work. So, well, I didn't care about cars before that. Well, I don't know. I think I just am not a car person. I fucked my makeup. Oh well. Who cares? I've been doing really just like, I've been barely doing my makeup really anyways. Like I am kind of doing makeup at like just a natural. Favorite Seattle area and neighborhood? Let me think about that. What are some of my favorite areas? I like Edmonds, Bellevue, Snohomish is nice. Kirkland. Seattle's kind of scary, but it has its perks. Yeah, Cap Hill is fun. It's just, I don't know. I think it's changed. Oh, Ballard. Oh my God. There's just a lot of good cities, actually. I've been thinking about moving to Washington since I was a teenager, but Seattle's so expensive. Are there any nice cities in Washington I should consider? I have no idea where to start. I mean, I think you should visit before you decide, you know? All the cities I just named, but some of them are expensive. Do you think Washington's worth visiting? How long would you visit for? I think Washington can be worth visiting. It depends on the time of year that you go for what you want. Like, you could come up here right now and you're just going to get, like, gloom, but some people really like that. I like have seen people just go on retreats, or not even retreat, like you go on a little trip and it's just like a cabin and you just wear sweaters the whole time and like sit by the fireplace and fuck off. But I think like the best time if you really wanted to be like, wow, that's so nice here, is you come in the summer and you like experience a Seattle summer. There is a genuine, like a Seattle summer is it's unmatched. It's actually unmatched. So. But I think there's, you can find, any season you can find something. I don't remember what I'm doing because I'm like talking and it's Spokane. I would never live in Spokane. It's boring. I'm just not living in Spokane. It's like fucking far. I'm not living in Spokane, bro. Never gone mushroom foraging around there? Can't say that I have. I wouldn't live anywhere over the mountains. I'd go camping over the mountains. I'd go skiing over the mountains, but I'm not living over the mountains. So. My partner recently brought up moving to a place that I don't want to move to. How would you navigate the situation if you... Hi, partner. I actually don't want to live there. What do you think? And then I would see what they say. I'm not living in Yakima. What? The urge to move to the mountains and build my own lodge away from everyone. Yeah, you feel that way until you realize you don't have any internet. Your internet speeds are gonna be ass, bro. No more gaming for you. Spokane is nice. I don't think I'd ever live in Spokane. I would visit Spokane, but I would not live in Spokane. I'd go to college, and then that's it, I think. Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of cherry blossoms that are planted on the University of Washington, like the grounds. It's really pretty. So if you go during the spring, you can go see the cherry blossoms. But yeah, basically, I think Mount Rainier is like, holy shit. It's also not that far. Like if you're visiting, it's like, well, if you rent a car. Eyebrows. Oregon and Washington is the best for foraging. Well, I hate mushrooms. Unless you're talking about like, are you talking literal mushrooms or mushrooms that you take to get high? Either way, I don't like mushrooms. I think mushrooms taste gross. The only mushrooms I've ever had that I liked are pickled mushrooms, and that's because they don't even taste like mushrooms anymore. You can find the fun mushrooms in a random parking lot. Oh, wow, fun. Okay. Hello, Taya. Oh my god, I just realized I don't have my alerts. Okay, at least they show up in this chat, actually. Maybe I should. Oh well. Oh well. They gotta pickle everything nowadays, and it's bomb. Who's complaining about that? Hi, Nikki. Thank you for the 72 months. Welcome back. Not even mushrooms or people. Pizza. I think it's funny that I was like, I don't like the taste of mushrooms, and then you're like, but what if it's like on pizza? But that doesn't like. It still tastes like mushrooms, you know? Wow, life. Genji's like, wow, life. Hello, Boso. Thank you for the prime. Welcome in. Thank you. What primer do you use? I don't use a primer. I probably should. I just don't. Do they work? Do they actually work? Every time I've used a primer, I'm like, I don't even know what that did. Mushroom sauce without chunks is goated. Okay, so I only like mushroom soup or whatever. Wait. Cream of mushroom soup. But not to, like, okay, I don't know. Does anyone else's family do? My family's hella Asian, okay? Right? We put cream of mushroom soup over our rice. Like at Thanksgiving, there's always a bowl of cream of mushroom soup. There's always sticky rice and a thing. And then we will also put that over rice. And I'm like, is that normal? It's normal. I'm surprised because, yeah, my family's hella Asian. And I'm like, huh. I'm surprised that we do this. But that's the only time that I like it. That's the only time I'm like, oh shit, this is actually good. But only on rice. Because it's like you don't actually like get huge bowls of it, I guess. Huge, I don't know. But that I would say is like one of my comfort foods. So. Oh, headache. Can you hear me swallow? I'm like really self-conscious of this mic now. I feel like it picks up everything. I like your stand. My mom is like on a Stanley kick. Oh, whoops. Yeah, she got me a Pride and Prejudice Stanley so that I can keep it here and have water when I'm here. Which, it's actually really cute. It's like says the, I love you completely and what perfectly and incandescently happy. Bro, I can't even read this. Oh, you must allow me to tell you. Oh, you must allow me to tell you how ardently and brother, what? I can't remember. Oh, ardently I admire and love you. That was an I. I feel like if you talk Pride and Prejudice, you have to turn British. It's like I hear that line in British. Have you seen Bridgerton? I have. I don't think Bridgerton's that good, but I still will watch it. But something that actually is good is Queen Elizabeth. That was like, holy shit, this is actually good. Bridgerton, I think, is like just fun. Fun TV. I'll watch it. I feel like I just ruined that eyebrow. Where am I putting my stuff? Ow. Queen Charlotte. What did I just say? Did I say Queen Elizabeth? Actually, can you blame me? Oh, I like Downton Abbey. Well, I've never finished it, but I used to watch it a lot when I was younger with my mom. But Queen Charlotte is really good. I think Queen Charlotte was like actually good TV. Do you mean The Crown? No, I meant Queen Charlotte. But yeah. I'm just getting ready for the day. My plan is to go run errands because I have to grab some stuff. And then I want to go and swing by a bookstore. And then I want to go and chill. I was talking to John last night and I was like, well, I was also talking to my therapist. I was like, you know what? I'm living my dream life. I'm living my dream life. And sometimes I think that I forget to, or like, sometimes I'm always, or, okay, basically, I talked about this a little bit where like my mom wants me to buy a house for her. I'm like, okay. Like, and that stresses me out a little bit. But then I'm also like, well, I like, basically it stresses me out because I'm like, okay, I have to work really hard for this thing or like, I'm not sure how to achieve that. But regardless of that, I'm living my dream life. Like, really, I feel like I'm so full of joy and gratitude all of the time. And I don't really have much to complain about. Or like, I think I'd have to really like actively think about things to complain about. Or it feels like, okay, simultaneously, I think I'm living my dream life, but also my mental's gotten really good over the years. Shouts out to therapy. And I just wanted to come on here and just say, hey, thank you guys so much, because I truly think that I'm living my dream life. And I hope that I can like give you guys a little bit of entertainment or a little bit of positivity or whatever you come to hang out here for, because truly, like because I've been doing this since 2017. Now, I guess I just never really thought that I could do this for a living. And granted, I know I'm not like the craziest creator, and but I am really grateful that I get to share a piece of my life and that you guys will watch it and that I get to do this. Because I really just like, I'm just a really happy girl. I really am. And I feel like I owe a huge chunk of that happiness to you guys. So thank you. Isn't that a huge responsibility? She is P. She is P. So I have a really hard time with the narrative of like, oh, so deserved. But it's so funny because it's like, when you think about, like, okay, whenever I feel a certain way about myself, I'm like, okay, but what if this was your friend? Would you feel this way? And I'm like, oh, no, never. And I really try to like turn it back on me. So like, if somebody says so deserve, I'm like, oh, who am I to deserve anything? But then if it was my friend, I'm like, you deserve the world. Like, why not you? But I think it's like so hard to feel that way about yourself, but it does help me, like that mental of like, okay, well, if this were your friend or your loved one, then you would feel that way. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much, because I don't know. I just am happy. And I think that I've also just learned so much from streaming. And I know that people like to give streamers a bad rep, as like it's fair, but more like, not that I'm probably the best person ever, but I actually just think streaming helped me learn faster. I don't know how to explain this very well. Let me think. The way that I think about myself is that I think I'm currently always trying to grow into my ideal self, my highest self, my most healed self, my healthiest self, whatever. And I think that streaming kind of just made that happen exponentially. Because like there's many factors at play. Like, of course, I'm on camera and whatnot, but also just like, I feel like my community has been full of really good people that I also get to like talk to and share opinions with or whatever. Oh my God, hi, Yuki, how are you? Dude, wait, really? It's funny, everywhere I go, everyone's talking about the weather like it's ass. I'm like, really? I kind of like it. But it's maybe because I've been in LA so far. But everyone's like, oh my God, the rain's back. So, hiya, Jack. We love the community, man. I love the community. I really do. It is really nice out today. Look, it's like sunny. I think if you're in a position of fortune, it's part of luck and part of the ability to actually realize that you've been putting in the effort to make the best out of the lucky situation. I agree with that. I do. Are you guys still with OTV? Like in the same house? No, because Sydney, Toast, and Scara split up, and we were supposed to move into a house right next to them. But then that house got taken just taken by somebody else, I guess. I don't really know. And then, yeah. So we technically haven't moved yet, like our side of the group, but we're still looking. I've been watching since the peak Among Us, and you've definitely grown a lot. I have. I really have. I feel like I simultaneously care less, I care less about some things and more about other things, and like growing up is kind of nice. I don't know. Into the new house, it's me, Broad, and Sean John. You've definitely grown from the slideshow stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like when it starts raining at night and I hear it pounding on my window when I study. Same. Like, anytime that I get to be in... Well, I actually, yeah. I like Washington weather because I get to be indoors. I think if I had to be outdoors all the time, I wouldn't be very happy. So. What happened to the OTV cul-de-sac? Well, we don't have Mr. Beast money, but don't worry. Maybe eventually we'll get there. Is it even worth for you to stay in LA instead of going there for a couple business trips? For the next year, I'm down to try it, but I'll probably move soon. And then, yeah, travel for that. You also seem to have really nuanced takes, which I don't know, maybe I'm old, but if I'm going to consume content and it's cool, one of the creators seems thoughtful, I don't know. I'm really trying to think if I have nuanced takes. I think I do. Or like, I don't want to, I feel like I've just been in the scene for so long that I truly have understood that there's two sides to every story. But that doesn't even matter about the scene. It's just like life in general. It just feels like the streaming scene in particular, it comes to life often. And so, yeah. Everything is nuanced. Everything is nuanced. I'm surprised that people like don't. Maybe it's fun. Maybe it's fun to just like kind of die on hills. You know what I mean? Like at least like if this is Club Penguin, okay, and we're on the iceberg right now, it does feel like maybe like there's people on the left side of this, like they're on the far and they don't talk to the person on the far, and then there's some people who, but like it must be fun to talk to the people who are also like kind of really gung-ho about this thing that you're thinking about. I don't know. People be saying things so definitively like, man, I think it depends. I was just thinking about this because somebody sent me a message a very long time ago, or like left a YouTube comment on one of my YouTubes, and it was like, something I really appreciate about Jody is she constantly says, I think, I feel, my perspective, my opinion. And I was like, huh, I just never really thought about that. But then I was like, oh yeah, I don't say things definitively because I don't know, or it is my opinion. But I'm like, I guess I feel like on the internet, maybe that is rare. Not that I know. I don't know. But it stuck with me because I was like, oh, I didn't even realize that I did that. I'm debating if I want to wear anything else. My makeup has been so... I don't know. Doing a full beat in Washington feels really unnatural to me. I don't know why. I think maybe because I don't know. I've just been feeling... I'm going to just put mascara on. I've gotten so many DMs like, hey, you're following this problematic person without telling me what they even did. Oh. Whoa. Interesting. Yeah, my kittens, so my cats are Devon Rexes, so they have curly hair. They're known for curly hair, big ears, and like their mutation for their, sorry, I'm trying to, their whiskers are really short. I literally do the same thing. Yeah. It comes naturally to me, though. That's why I'm saying, like, oh, I didn't really think about it. I realize I do that, too, all the time, and maybe that's a thing that I'm very drawn to when watching Tom, because that's so real. Yeah, I just am, like... I don't know, I feel like things just aren't... Some things are worth dying for. Or, like, some things I think should be stood up for and whatever, but, like, a lot of things I'm like... Huh. Sure. My eyelashes are so... There's a part of my eyelashes that just like are not growing. It's rough. I think we appreciate that you're really trying to push anything other than positivity. You're so authentic to yourself, and it's refreshing in a space where people play things up for exposure, no matter if it's good or bad. I mean, I think everyone's out here doing their best. I do think like the streaming space is such an interesting place because I do understand like it is ever changing. The meta is ever changing. You're never really, I mean, you could. Basically, if you want to like grow as a streamer, you kind of have to do the meta things, but like basically I just understand where people are coming from. Like if people are not authentic, like how else are you supposed to grow and make money? I get it. I don't judge them for it. Everyone's just doing their best. Well, unless they're being hateful towards other people, then I do judge them for it a little bit. It's crazy to think that Jody's been here nearly a decade. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, bro. How long does it take for you to usually get fully ready? It really depends. Like, sometimes it'll take me 10 minutes, or sometimes it'll take me 30. It just, like, really depends on what I'm doing. Like, technically, I'm kind of done, but I'm also like, well, I could add more, but I think I'm just gonna do my hair. Any beat making? Oh, brother. Like, I'm trying to make this fucking beat. Let me show you. Okay, it's really bad. So, I think I've reached the dip. And I say that because in terms of the, how to explain this? In terms of the beats, I think that, like, yeah, it can be mindless, but something I really want to learn is, like, song structure, and that I don't really know. And so in order to do that, I have to, like, kind of learn. But I think that the dip, I think I now just have to, like, talk to people who make music. If I want to actually. You know, like, does that make sense? Okay, hold on. Can you hear this? Hold on. It's so quiet. Okay, well, I don't think you're ever going to hear it, because unless... Where are these speakers? Can you hear that? Sorry, I'm like trying not to talk because I don't know how loud my voice is in comparison to this music. So that it's pissing me the fuck off. But I'm understanding a little bit more of like song structure. I'm gonna go back in and like add vocals. And I think, cause like what you're hearing, like basically that's just an instrumental. So I am gonna work on that. Cause there's parts where I'm like, damn, like I don't know how, this pre-chorus, I don't know how to bridge to this chorus. And then I don't know how to get, I really like the drop actually, like that, like where it stops. Doo-doo, bum, 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 bum. I love that. But I like, I don't know. I actually like, I have reached the hump. I've reached the dip. I have no idea what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna just like, I don't know. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you. Welcome back. Yes, I think my song structure's gotten a little bit better. My goal was to basically, I don't know if anyone fucking knows this song. I'm gonna put it up here because, okay, so there's a song my mom used to play, or I have a really vivid memory. My mother, whoa, huh. My mom listens to of just like every song under the sun, all genres, everything. And growing up, I would listen to a bunch of music because of her. One of the songs I remember, we were driving, it was snowy, and it's called, I think, Mono, 1,000 Paper Cranes. Yeah. This song has just been, like, it's been with me my whole life, and I really wanted to basically take this feeling but then bridge it with that song Tomorrow. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like basically I wanted to make like a kind of a grunge metal song, but that starts with this vibe. So I'm like, okay, how do I do that? But that's it, that's the whole song. So that kind of just, but then I remember just, it was snowing, it was like the perfect song to listen to. That's my goal. I'm gonna keep working at that song, but it's pissing the fuck off because I just can't do it. Yeah, the transition's so hard. So I'm really struggling. I'm like, okay. I've only listened to classical music for the past 30 years. Damn. I listen to classical music, or I used to listen to classical music a lot, especially like on my way to school, because it was on the radio, and I was like, I didn't want to listen to like something else early in the morning. But once you understand different types of chord progressions, you could open a lot of options. I think what I want to do is one of my other producers, his name's Chandra, and he's like, dude, we should just like have a producing sesh. I was like, yes. I basically think I need to watch other people and see how they do it, and then also like what's available to me, because I don't know what's possible. So like, yeah, that's what I need. I need to do my hair. So I'm gonna pull up chat on my phone and we're gonna go on a walk. Hello, Astro. Okay, we do this. Watched Justin Bieber's stream. Low-key, I went and like watched a moment of that because it got pushed. I was like, Justin Bieber, is this the actual Justin Bieber? I was like, I don't think I follow Justin Bieber, so I just got pushed, and then, oh, I feel like I should have brought my, wait here. I'm back, my children. It might get really loud, so I'm gonna apologize in advance because I'm gonna do my hair, which this mic is right. Maybe I move the mic for you. You're gonna go over there because I'm gonna do this. Oh, damn, Jody, you just are forgetting everything. Dyson Airwrap time? Oh, hell nah. I just used my mom's hairdryer that she has here. Do 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 do. Ba da da da. Ba-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. It's just my bangs. I feel like I maybe should spray dry shampoo. There's an audio delay. Brother. I'll be back. Hello? I'm gonna blow dry this now. It might be really loud. How loud was it? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do. But the blow dryer synced and that's what matters. I feel like this mic is just too loud, you know? Oops. Trudy, would you go to Lollapalooza? I think I don't like music festivals. I think I just don't like big crowds, actually. I say that. Actually, I know that. I know I don't like big crowds. And yet, sometimes I still try. But I know that. I know that about me. I don't know why I think I ever change. Okay, I don't have my fucking clip because I left it out there and I just... I'm an ENFJ. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Wait, do you think I can... Did that bring you closer or farther? I guess I'll put you farther if I don't... Ow! I don't really need to do this, but I'm here and we're not doing anything else, so... So I've been to PAX West, I think twice. That's actually how I discovered what Twitch is. Because I went to PAX West and there was a giant purple booth and I remember asking my boyfriend at the time, I was like, what the fuck is that? It's huge. Why is it so much bigger than everything else? He's like, oh, it's Twitch. It's like YouTube but live. And I literally replied, oh, that's weird. So I really don't, I don't blame anybody when I tell them what I do and they're like, what? I'm like, I get it. It's cool getting lost in the crowd? Oh, hell no. Are you a man? I do not want to be lost in a crowd anywhere as a woman, personally. That's my nightmare. It's actually my nightmare. Any plans for meet and greets or events in the near future with you speaking and moving back to Washington? I have no idea what's happening. No plans. Oops. Metaphorically lost in it. We like being metaphorically lost in a crowd. All right, that's fair. Yeah, I think if I was lost at a crowd in a festival as a woman, I'm like actually just so stressed, bro. Hey, this is, sorry, we're gonna be loud. I sleep with a bonnet on, and so every day I wake up and my bangs are just really weird. Do 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 do. Do do do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The idea of streamers exclusively based in Washington is trippy. In my head, you're all just somewhere else. I know. So I ran into a girl at a coffee shop. She was working there, and she's like, "Oh my God, Jody, I watch you. What the fuck? What are you doing here?" I'm like, "I grew up here." Everybody I run into in Washington says, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm from here. What do you mean? what do you mean? I went to Best Buy, and this girl, she was so nice. She runs in and she's like, what are you doing here? Why Washington of all places? I'm like, this is the Best Buy I would go when I grew up. Like, this is the Best Buy I always go to. And she's like, what? I'm like, what do you mean? But I'm like surprised. It actually makes me really, like, I guess I just always assumed that if you are from Washington, you know I'm also from Washington. So it's like blowing my mind that people, I'm like, oh yeah, damn, people just don't know. But it makes me happy to like, oh yeah, we're fellow Washingtonians. It's like the kids not knowing teachers are humans that have lives. That would 100% be the first thing I said. Yeah, I guess I just assume that people who are from Washington also know I'm from Washington if you watch my content, because I'm like, maybe I'm like, oh, maybe they like are drawn to me because they're like, oh, they're also from Washington. Interesting. But no, there's just a fuck ton of people that maybe that's really flattering actually, but yeah. Go Mariners. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My nose is so itchy, it's dry. Well, it was actually, okay, so I go to this party, right? And one other of my high school, so basically, okay, I'm just gonna start naming him because anyways, my high school friend Graydon, I've been friends with him, well actually, I've been friends with him since middle school. We've been good friends kind of our whole lives. And he has a friend that I also went to high school with that I would hang out because of Graydon, his name is Christian. So I run into Christian at this party. And I guess to me, I just always assumed that nobody knows what I do. I don't know. I guess because I don't really go on my Instagram and stuff. But the first thing he asked was, can I have an autograph? Can I have an autograph? He kind of like wouldn't stop talking about it. I was like, okay, kind of uncomfortable. But I'm like, oh, damn, I guess people do know. People do know. I don't know why I assumed that nobody knew. Or maybe people don't know. I don't know. I don't talk to many people from high school except for my, like, the friends that I generally interact with all the time. But like, I think he was trying to be funny and like fair, but I was just like, okay, you're making it really hard for me to talk to you right now because I'm like, I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I tried to summon you. I went to my local Barnes & Noble wearing your merch in Washington, but you didn't show. Wait, that's so funny because I plan to go to Barnes & Noble sometime today, at least, or I used to go to the other bookshop, not a Barnes & Noble, but like a small, what do you call it? Like a private owned bookshop. So I'll probably go there actually. It worked just on a delay. Well, it's like, I don't think he actually wanted an autograph. I think he was just like making a joke. But I think that, I guess I don't know why that makes me uncomfortable. I guess because it makes me feel different. Where I'm like, but I'm not. You know? I'm the same. Best dry shampoo in the world. I just got my mom on this. Dude, every time I come home, my mom will literally walk into this. This is my mom's perspective, okay? Literally, this is I'm like standing over there. My mom will go, what is that? What's that? Can I try that? Wait, like, what? Ooh, I like that. Is that new? I'm like, okay, yeah, you can try this. Try that. Okay. So we just tried my dry shampoo. She's like, oh my God, I love this. I'm like, it's really cute because I feel like my mom used to be that for me and now I'm an adult and now I'm like that for her, you know? Sorry, loud again. Movie type scene. It's really cute though. Like she's just a girl too, you know? Okay, what the fuck is happening here? Bonnet's really fucking me up. I'm sorry, it's probably so loud, I'm sorry. I feel like I should get bangs again. I'm like I have not cut my hair in forever, but I think it's doing me a disservice. I feel like I'm well, Maybe we just need to trim them a little because they're really long. They're like not even bangs anymore. I don't have Halloween plans. I am either gonna go bar crawling or I don't know. I might go to a haunted house. I really don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not sure. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hi, Gungi. Miss Meeble. What's up? Where's my soup soup? Make sure I charge this. And then make sure that there we go. Have chat open. If you're watching still on Halloween, there's a Seattle bar crawl both on Halloween and the 1st. Like, that sounds kind of fun, but also kind of cold. Okay. I see the supermodel Vital Sassoon hair. What? When we make new beats on stream? I probably will make beats on stream not anytime super soon. I feel like I need to relax. I feel like I was doing too much, doing it too much, you know? I'm hungry. I have leftover Indian food, but it feels so heavy right now, you know? What's up, Kenji? I like how they frame your face. I know, I guess they just feel a little long. They feel a little unruly. Okay, let's wait and eat. Okay, I'm so hungry right now, but I'll eat a snack. I'll eat a snack. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I'll take my omega-3s. Oh yeah! My stack is gonna be just salami. Oh, maybe a chip. A little chip action. Crackers! Oh, hell yeah. I could fuck with that. Hi, Genji, you're so cute. You're so cute. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I was like, wait, I'm doing a lot right now. I'm addicted to the beats. And I was like, I need to relax. I've been kind of making something right now, but it's a little hard on my setup. But Washington State finally has an In-N-Out burger? Really? In-N-Out's fine. In-N-Out's you know what I actually hate about In-N-Out? I hate that going to In-N-Out isn't very nice. Now, let me explain. Generally, I'm gonna go to In-N-Out late at night, and I like to hang out with friends, but you don't really like hanging out at In-N-Out because it's fucking fluorescent blue in there, which I swear to God they do on purpose so you leave, but I don't know. See, the lines aren't too bad. The lines are fine. It's it never takes that long. It's all fast food. But I don't know. I just hate the inside. Drive-through, so I've never waited in the drive-through actually, but I do agree that it probably is too long because that line is always ridiculously through the street. Would you ever do a stream with your parents? I think I have in the past. That's why you hang out at the outside tables, which I have done, but I just just not for me. Go with wearing in shades. I also every time we go, we sit outside. It's just it's not ideal. It's not an ideal place to hang. Okay, we're done with that makeup, so now I'm gonna move this over here. Oh, I guess I should spray my... Fuck me. I keep doing this. No! 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 Oh, whatever. Hold on, I have to not get this on my crackers. And my salami. Oh yeah, Dick's is, well, I don't know if I like Dick's. I had it as a kid once, but they didn't remove the ketchup, so I don't like it. Your lippy shade is everything. I love this lip shade. I love it. Dote on Mood Lip Pencil number 14. Usually I use number 2 though, just saying. But this one's nice. You know, like, Dick's must be gay. That was like you had to say it. You like couldn't even resist. One thing I do miss about Cali is In-N-Out though. Interesting. Guys, I'm gonna say it. One thing I think I will miss about California is Erewhon. And the reason being is because they have the best mango. I'll say it. I'll say it. You know it's bad when people laugh at you for saying that. But they do. They have really good mango. It's like actually so good. I think the Philippines ruined me because now I'm like, I just want good mango, but you can't really get good mango here. And so basically the best mango you can get is at Erewhon. Well, hi Philippines, here you are wrong. That you have good mangoes? What? The best mangoes I had were in the Philippines. What the hell are you talking about? But I do really like their mangoes. But I will say Japan also did ruin my matcha. Nothing's as good as a Japan matcha. No, the Erewhon has the best ones. Where do you get your mangoes? Everywhere that I go, like if I go, well, Trader Joe's doesn't have mangoes. Like if I go to Ralph's, or I go to Whole Foods, where the fuck do you buy your mangoes? Uwajimaya have a good mango? Uwajimaya is not in California. At least that I know of. I went to a Ralph's haul in the US. Why do you guys set up your store so weird? Wait, how do you set up your... What's weird about it? Each Mart mangoes are a hit or miss. They're sometimes really good, but they're sometimes really not good. And so that's why I'm telling you, Erewhon has the best consistent mangoes. It is great for mangoes. What? Bro, you didn't even say. What is great for mangoes? Indian supermarket has a good one this summer. Oh. Local farmer markets? Brother, not a single local farmer market, at least in Seattle. Well, maybe in California. None of the farmers market I've been to in California have mangoes. But like strawberries, blueberries. But yeah. It was sensory overload upon walking in. Literally had donuts and... Yep. Just the way the layout for healthy and unhealthy stuff felt like the healthier stuff was hidden in the back. Yeah, you like walk in and then there's like the bakery section, which is kind of like the unhealthy area. But then to the left is like where all like the groceries are, I guess. Hi, Jade. Been a fan of yours for 6 years. Oh my God. Hi. I'm actually wearing 4 blushes. So, I'm wearing Dior Lilac. I'm wearing YSL Make Me Blush, maybe. I'm wearing, holy fuck. It's just it's a whole fucking process, bro. I'm wearing this, whatever the fuck this is. Hello? Color 53, Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. That's what I do first. And then on top of all of that, I'm wearing, okay, hold on, I'll just grab this. Sorry, I just have salami hands, and so this is really hard. I'm trying to okay. So that tint, then I go in with this. Then I go on top with this. That somebody in chat recommended to me and I really like it. Then I go on top with this, which I got gifted and I fucking love it. Yeah, it's just like a really nice sheer. Jesus, what else? But I really like it. It's worth it. I like all of them. I swear to God, they all make one cohesive thing. Do you look at makeup reviews before you buy them, or you buy everything like a rich? Do you want to talk about it? What is this projection that you just put onto me? You asked me a question, but then you felt like you wanted to already know the answer. Now I don't even want to tell you. Well, also, who the fuck buys makeup without reading the reviews? Fuck off. Leading the witness. I recommended the YSL blush. I do really like it. I really like it. It's super pigmented, which scares me, but nothing lasts all day. But I like my combination. I like the way it looks. I'm tuning in after a while. Your skin looks amazing. I'm going through a rough patch. Do you have any skincare recs? I think something that really helped my skin, but everyone's skin is so different. But something that really helped my skin product-wise was glycolic acid, which I try to use like every 4 days-ish. And then basically like I've used a lot of exfoliants, but glycolic acid, just for whatever reason, really, my skin really likes it. And also red light therapy. I do red light therapy, well, not right now because I'm traveling, but at home I do red light therapy every night. And I'm a rash girl, I got a lot of skin problems, but that helps me so much. Oh, I do love my Paula's Choice cleanser, I do. Hi Mabel. I do a thorough review of everything on Reddit and comments under Amazon, etc. before I buy anything. I'm the same. See, azelaic acid doesn't work for me. But who buys anything without looking up reviews? That's what I'm saying. Like, the bare minimum is at least looking on Reddit, you know? You want to play, Mabel? Where's your toy? I used to use some of Hada Lobo, but I didn't like them, honestly. Have you seen the Walgreens Paula's Choice dupes? I have not. Is Reddit good for her makeup feedback? So it can be. There's a lot of people on Reddit who are also like doing God's work. Like they'll do swatches and like hourly tests and then like, or daily. I'm like, damn. You can find really good reviews on Reddit. I use I want to say it's called Mito, but I bought this red light therapy like 4 years ago. So I don't know if it's like the good, like, I don't know if it's like still good, but I think it's called like MITO maybe. Hi, SVS. I don't think that Japanese face care is overrated. I think that, like, I love their sunscreens. I'm just allergic to a lot of stuff. So just things also, I don't know. What's up, Seth Earl? Exact copies of the most product. Like, when you say exact copies, is it like same? So something I like about Paula's Choice is like there's not a lot of added shit. There's like no fragrance added, or like, I'm generally not, they don't add irritants, usually. Hi, Jess, above you. It's gonna be busy in Seattle next year because of the huge soccer tournament? Big Korean skincare guy? I do like Korean skincare a lot on average. I'm trying to think if I'm using anything right now. The World Cup. Right. Right. Yeah. Brother. So the World Cup's coming here? Like, I don't understand. Like, could you fill a girl in? To be fair, I was gonna say, that guy also was like, yeah, the big soccer tournament. Like, US, Canada, and Mexico. Why is that? Oh, Seattle's one of the host cities. Oh. There's a nice brand called Toops & Co. and that uses beef towel. Is it really good? Beef, really? Is it? The traffic, we are not ready. Yeah, that does sound kind of unfun. Whoa, Curtis, I thought... Curtis says, how's beating off going back at the Hez going? You cooking heat? And I thought you were asking me... Very different question. In terms of beating off, I haven't really been doing it often. Like, I don't really have the setup for it. So I've been trying to cook, but the drop just ain't hitting, you know what I mean? I no longer feel bad wanting to ask if Washington meant you were in Western Australia. Should I type it out in my title? I know, huh? I don't know. I feel like FL Studios has been a little. I'm getting there. Honestly, I'm just reaching the dip where I'm like, oh, I'm trying to like actually make something good right now, and that's harder, maybe, because I'm not fucking around, right? So I'm like, well, I feel like I should fuck around instead of, I don't know. Your cat's apartment seems so cozy. It also makes me giggle. They have their own place. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this is like my mother's safe haven. Quite literally. My mom is really sad that the apartment is leaving. So, I mean, I did obviously get this for my cats, but I also got it from my mom. She's been really enjoying it. But they live a good life. They really do. But also, I'm like, dude, I have these animals. I feel like it's like the least that I can do. Just have this live ass animal. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel obligated to give them the best life possible. Do you like dried fruits? Yeah. Who doesn't like dried fruits? Your mom's decorating has been one of the best parts of following along. Her decorating is also like so on the nose. Like, we really have cat pillows. Really? Cat mugs. I have cat towels. I'm like, you're really leaning into crazy cat lady. She laughs telling me about like when maintenance people come, she's like, they probably think I'm just crazy. Like, they're probably telling their friends at dinner, like, I'm the crazy cat lady. I'm like, yeah, you're really leaning into this. I think she's a dog person. She is a cat mom. I've tried durian. I don't like durian. It's like, it's not what I want in a fruit. Personally. Is your mom getting a cat after you take your cats back? No, my parents have 2 dogs. So, that's why my dog, basically, my parents have 2 dogs. We tried having my cats and my dogs get along. But my dog tried to eat my cat. Like, literally went with his jaw. And my cat, like, I think it was Genji. And we're like, okay, nope. Thankfully, he was on a leash, so. Was it justified? I mean, I don't really expect my dogs to get along with my cats because they've never been around cats. I like knew that. I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. My mom's like, it's gonna work. They're gonna be fine. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna work, bro. You are my favorite Chinese. Thank you. I'm flattered. Broden sent me a photo. And it was like, I don't understand. I feel so offline. You met me at a very Chinese time in my life. I don't know what that means. I just replied and said, literally, what? And then he just replied saying, ha 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 ha. I don't know what that means. Bro, eat a proper meal. What is that? Get some protein. What do you think this is? You think this is protein or not? Technically, I think this is a full-ass meal. If we were back in, like, the 1700s, this is a meal. I just need maybe an apple and a piece of bread. But this is basically a meal. That's mostly fat. Okay. No, it's not. Like, yes, but no. Because I'll probably eat, in this meal, I'm getting about 20 grams of protein. That's fine. And then I'm gonna, because this is a snack before I go actually eat. It's a meme on IG Reels. I don't understand. It's a very Chinese time in my life. Does that count as processed food? Yeah. You look at this. You think that you think meat just randomly comes perfectly? This is definitely processed. Hi, Aki Desu. Thank you for the prime. Welcome in. She got that charcuterie board, bro. What? What? Put that on a shirt. It is true. Teriyaki is really good here. Like, the best way that I can describe it, teriyaki is like fast food. There's teriyaki everywhere. It's always like really like, it's generally cheap depending on where you go. It's generally affordable. It's fast. And it's like if you're at work and you have a break, you go and eat teriyaki. Or at least that's my experience. Because it's really good here. It's fast, it's affordable, and it's just like meat and rice. It's like, fuck yeah. I know, charcuterie is funny. I'm not multi-streaming. How does it compare to Hawaiian teriyaki? Bro, I haven't had Hawaiian teriyaki in forever. I don't know. Well, yeah, basically teriyaki originated here, so it's really good. Like if you are ever in Washington, you should just go to a teriyaki. And it's also everywhere. The best teriyaki spots are ran by older couples that are in holes in the wall. Yes. The best teriyaki that I've ever had was like some random ass fuck ass place in Woodinville. Like a really long time ago. Oh, true. Sushi in general is just really good here. But salmon is really good here. Why did they have to name it an Asian name when it's literally in Seattle? Teriyaki? Made by... Like, you want them to name it Snoqualmie? I feel like you, I think you should actually Google... I think you should Google I think you should Google something, actually. Man, I love Seattle-aki. I'm dead. I don't remember what the spot in Woodville is called. I just like know where it is. I have no idea what it's called. I don't even know if it's open. Should we discuss how immigration works? Just because a white guy named Terry wanted to collaborate with his friend Yaki. I can't. A Terry's Aki. We must stop. Okay, I'm finishing this bite and then I'm done. Hibachi. Tap will time me over. Okay. Wait, I don't know. The teriyaki place in Woodinville, oh God, if I remember correctly, it's also by a Taco Time or a Taco Bell, one of those. And it's like in a plaza that's like, it's like in a plaza where like, okay, if I'm my parents, I put a Ziploc bag. Nope. Nope. Right there. Nope. Here. Yes. Nope. Never mind. Here. Oh my God, brother, it's an empty box. Why must we do that? Empty box, throw away. Throw away. I'm gonna saran wrap this. Hi, Gungi. We don't have saran. What is this establishment? Oh, never mind. Whoa, it's like sticky. Where is 318? Okay. We feed my cats. Sorry, I'm really thinking about how I need to set all of this up. Whatever. I think I just... Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Hi, Maple. Yeah, let me switch this out. I feel like you'll like this one more, except I don't know how to do this. Well, maybe you just get this one. Actually, yeah, no, we're not changing that. Okay. My maybe that's good enough. Also seeing Tenzin's stream in Jody's old setup the other day was hella nostalgic. Yeah, that setup is nostalgic. I'm really grateful that like my parents kept my room. Because I feel like oftentimes when you move out, your parents are just like, change your room to whatever they want. But it's actually really nice that I can come home whenever I want and like have a place. Getting ready at 3 p.m. is peak unemployment activity. Well, actually I got ready at 1. I'm technically done getting ready. I'm now waiting to feed my cat so that I can go, well actually so I can go to the mall, which is peak unemployment activity. To be fair, I really can't stream much here. I mean, I guess I could. I'm just not a very, I don't real streaming in Washington feels like I am absolutely disrupting the peace. So, my mom stole my room. Yeah, peak, I know. Gimme. You keep ripping these things off, Maple. Yeah, I was actually just like, you know what? Maybe we just take these 2 weeks. We just kind of like embrace this resting period. And then we just create content when we're in LA. I do want to bring you guys on a walk. I do really want to bring you outside. I tried buying a SIM card for this, but I remember because I bought a SIM card before. I was like, I swear I've done this, which I have. And it won't work. For whatever reason, this phone doesn't have a phone number, and so I'm having a really hard time figuring out how to like give it cell service. I'm just being lazy, but I need to figure it out. I would love if the IRL meta did not come to Washington. Old man yells at cloud. Yeah, Washington is just like, I don't mind, I think, too much in LA because I'm like, okay, it's LA, but I guess when I'm in Washington, I'm like, oh shit, I kind of go in, I don't know, I'm like, I feel bad bringing anything into public. I literally, when I brought you guys on a walk, people were walking past me staring at me. I'm like, I feel kind of bad. Sorry. Oh yeah, all the cat pics. Dude, this laptop just won't stop. Okay. If you weren't a streamer, what do you think you'd want to do instead? Well, okay, not that I would be doing this, but something I would want to do is I think I would want to be a creative director. And I say that because of my music video. I had so much fun and like so much fulfillment from that I would love to be a creative director. But, I mean, I don't know if that's, like, what I would be doing, but. Anything planned for the Patreon? Oh my god, I was just gonna upload my thing today. I'm doing my, well, I'm really late on this. I finally am gonna upload my, my little blog update. Hey. Wait, that's so funny you asked. So basically, I was like, oh, I could just, like, stream to my Patreon at any time. I was literally laying in bed. I was like, I could just stream laying in bed and, like, talking to you guys. But then I was like, well, maybe I don't do that. But I could. Because I could just hook this up. It's just a little hard. Patreon basically, how do I explain this? Patreon has a really shit, the way that stream keys work for Twitch, YouTube, whatever, you get one stream key that you can refresh at any given moment. Whereas TikTok, I believe, and Patreon, they give you a stream key each time. So each time you have to add a new server and a new stream key to your service. It's just like slightly, it's a little fucked if I'm doing it on mobile. If it's on my computer when I stream on Patreon, it's really easy because it's like very easy to switch, but it's like incredibly convoluted on my phone. But maybe worth. Hello, it's Evalia. I just think it's hilarious that either the mobile or desktop. I know, I hate that it's like you have to choose one or the other and it's always different. Oh wait, I actually do know people who stream on Twitter. I don't know if it's worth. Hi, Aloha. I actually don't know. Wait, I actually think Discord streaming, like, has so much potential. Like, if they... Whoa, wait, imagine Discord made, like, a server. Wait! Discord, I feel like, really could fucking tap into this. Like, they have a... It was probably a lot of fucking money, but, like, having a server, like, but like a... Oh, what's it called? Like a discovery? It does? Oh, really? Well, never heard of it, so. It's really fall outside here. No, it's beautiful outside, guys. I really like these trees because they're red. What blush are you wearing? If you go back in the VOD, I show all 4 blushes. Because I wear a lot of them. I think go back in the VOD like 20 minutes from here. They don't have anything official. Okay. Yeah, we've tried doing like movie nights and shit, and it's like, I don't know, it feels a little broken, but I feel like the discovery hasn't been discovered. I feel like it has so much potential. But maybe it's not, I don't know. She's actually not a kitten. She's 4 years old. She's just the smallest thing on the planet, and I don't know why. I'm like, did I malnourish you when you were younger? I swear. But I'm like, Genji's pretty small too. I have another boy cat. I think maybe she's just a small little girl. I don't know. Discord streaming gets wonky after 100 viewers. Yeah. Are you gonna watch it? I am gonna watch it. Is there snow in the mountains in Washington yet? I haven't seen the mountain. I think there is. Yeah, so Mabel weighs about 7 pounds, and then Genji weighs about... Wait, no. Maybe Genji weighs like 9. Well, I don't know. He's getting kind of tubby. You're not very fun to play with. Can you... Come on. Did you ever foster cats? No. My friend did when I was really young, and then those kittens died, and I literally was so traumatized that I will never foster kittens. I actually like have a scar on my hand from one of these kittens, and like it was traumatic. All 3 of them died. And it was like the first time I ever interacted with a cat and like really I was like, oh my God, cats are so cool. And then it just traumatized me. So what are we doing? We're actually just hanging out. I am waiting to feed my cats basically, and then I'm heading out. So I'm just hanging out with you guys. Very just chill vibes. Do you prefer Washington or LA? I think I prefer Washington in general, but don't get me wrong, I do love like the sun sometimes in LA, and I love the convenience of LA, and I also have like good friends in LA, but I think I would rather like grow roots in Washington. I'm planning to do sub foster, which is taking care of a cat with a mentor experience, registered foster, and this does not, oh my God, you'll be fine. They just had like a crazy disease or something. Like it was like a freak accident. Not like it was the foster's problem. It was like the cats were destined to die. Which is really sad to say, but maybe it'll make you feel better. Because they just, I remember my friend being like, oh yeah, they're just, I don't know. Judy, your side profile is absolutely insane. Wow, thank you. What about my front profile? Wait, sometimes when people say that, I'm like, is that because I look better from the side? Don't tell me that. Maybe I do. I don't want to know. Ooh! Washington's horrible weather literally rains on the... See, I don't mind the rain, but I think that I don't mind the rain because I don't have to like go outside in the rain all the time. Like, I get to enjoy the rain from inside, you know? Or, like, if I do go out in the rain, I'm generally prepared. I'm like, okay, cool, I have my rain jacket and my rain boots or whatever. But I'm like, this is fine. You're so cute. You look best from a 32.5 degree rotational angle. I moved to Washington from Texas a few years ago. Honestly, I haven't done I haven't gone out to do anything because I am nervous. Any ideas where to go? I think something that is really great, especially around, okay, wait, I don't know if you should, whoever, there's really like, holy fuck speak. Okay, up north, I don't know where you live, but up north, there's a lot of like around this time of year, like autumn, October, whatever. There's really fun, there's so many pumpkin patches and so many corn mazes and things like that. And there's like the scary corn mazes, whatever. And they're just like really like, they're very autumn. You go, you get some apple cider, you know, pick out a pumpkin. I think that is like, I'd say I would start with that if you've never done that. What else? I don't know where you live. I like kind of speed you as if you live up like near Seattle or something. I also think a really good thing to do if you're new to a place is go to a concert. Because generally concerts are going to be in like kind of poppin' areas. So if you like go, I don't know, you go to a concert and then like explore the area before. What else? Green Lake is really nice. Not right now, but like if you go in the spring or summer, like Green Lake is beautiful. There's a lot of, nature is like so easy to come by here. So I would really recommend going on a hike. We have Mox here, which is like basically the board game. What do you call it? It's like Mox is like a board game house, restaurant, bar. It's the best. If you guys like are gamers at all, okay, it's the best. It's actually, it's a board game cafe, basically. So you go, you can buy board games, you can like hang out with your friends, you order food. It's great. It's great. I would say like that's like a fantastic place to just hang out. Like just hang out. You buy whatever, like it's great. What else is in Seattle? I feel like there is a lot to do. It's just not, I don't know what you want to do. You know? Stream vibes just seem better here than when you're in Cali. Damn, I'm ugly from the front and my vibes are shit away. Well, I think Alki Beach is really nice, but like right now, I don't know if it's that nice. I feel like, damn right. I think like any hike is always good, but Tenzin really wants to go on a hike, and I'm like, okay, I'm down. Just bring your rain jacket. I actually don't mind going on a hike. I actually don't mind the rain. As long as I'm prepared for the rain, I don't mind the rain. Like, I have a rain jacket, I have my rain boots, I'm fine. Because I'm like, oh, this is like, that's fine. Oh, I think the International District is worth going to. Like, you should eat, go get a humbao, get some dim sum. I think the Seattle waterfront is really nice, but I think Edmonds, like if you're looking for, I think Edmonds is like, it gives quaint, but isn't quaint, and it's very nice. Pike Place is whatever, you should go once. Space Needles, whatever. Bellevue is well, Bellevue is just, who doesn't like Bellevue? Bro, I go to Bellevue, I'm like, this is out of my tax bracket, this is insane. Bellevue is like utopia to me. I'm like, how are the streets so clean? There's security everywhere. Everything's nice. Everything's rich. It's just like actually insane. I think Bellevue's insane. But I don't really know what you're going to do in Bellevue other than go to the mall. But the mall's nice. I didn't really grow up around Bellevue too much. So like, I don't know what there is to do other than go to the mall. Snowflake Lane. That's in Bellevue. You are so cute, Mabel. You're so cute. Can you come here? I know, come here. She's so small. Why is she so small? She wants to play. Panda Express? You can get Panda Express anywhere. Do you still play Valorant? Sometimes. Not too much anymore. Only like 5 stars. Well, actually, no. I went months without playing. Recently, I've played like twice. So I would say no. But like, yes. Like a little bit. I'm gonna take notes from when people are saying, I need to go out more. I think the least that you should do is go to a coffee shop. Honestly. Just like, you can start small. Just go hang out at a coffee shop, bring something that you want to do, and just like be in society. At least that's what I really like to do. Like whenever I feel, sometimes I can feel myself be on like the internet too much, for example, and then I'm like, I'm getting doom pilled. I'm getting everything's bad. Everyone sucks. Blah blah blah. And then I was like, okay, I just have to go sit in a coffee shop. It genuinely like heals me. I don't know. I think it's just like being out in society. I've had to Panda Express twice in my life, and I absolutely love it. Hey, Panda Express has its place, all right? But like, you can get that anywhere. Oh, you could go wine. I don't know how old you are. You go wine tasting in Redmond. People fucking love that. So. Oh, you couldn't see her, but she went jumping. I mean, the nicest people in all of Washington all work in the dispensaries. If you want to go make friends, that's a good place to start. Oh, I don't know if I've ever been to a dispensary. If you had to move to any country and you couldn't stay in the US, where would you live? Norway. They seem pretty happy there, and I have family there. So, and it's beautiful. So maybe that. You've never been to a dispensary? Not in Washington, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been to a dispensary in Washington. I don't think so. I'm like really trying to remember. I don't think so. Maybe sign up for an art class or dance class. That's true. I feel like that's a really, yeah. Yes. Highly rec cafeing at Matcha Magic in Bellevue. It's so cute. Oh. I went to one in, what? I went to one in OK, and they treat it like Fort Knox. I have no idea. Wait, sorry, what? Like went to a dispensary? If you're near Vancouver, Washington, visit the waterfront like about an hour or so in Oregon. Oh, wait, oh my God, what the fuck is that waterfall? Snoqualmie Falls? There's a lot to do, honestly. There is like a lot to, it depends on what you like though. I think Washington is really great for people who like going out in nature, and it's very easy and accessible. And like, there's actually just walking trikes everywhere. Walking trails and hikes everywhere. And I think it's like one of the best things that it has to offer. Wait, stargazing in Washington is actually not bad, depending on where you are. But like, sometimes so in LA, I just don't see stars. I like forgot that you can look up at the sky and see stars. Everywhere in Washington I go, I will always see the stars. And I miss it. It doesn't matter where I am. Granted, it's not great, but it's like not like LA where they're completely gone. So, how's the scenery there? Fantastic. Wait, it's actually fantastic. How's your acne journey going so far? Your skin, oh, thanks. My acne journey, honestly, I don't get a lot of acne anymore. I genuinely do not. I think I was also just going through a moment in time where like it was a perfect storm, but honestly, my skin has been really good. You can tell that like you can tell like when okay, basically whenever I have any kind of interaction with my cats or anything I'm allergic to, you can tell because my skin will have like little, you see those little bumps, like, doo, doo, doo. But like also I'm like, it's skin, whatever, it's bound to happen. But for the most part, my acne is gone. I don't really have acne. Now I just have like skin allergy problems, but also like I can't be bothered. Like it's fine. This is as good as it can be. Like I have no complaints. I'm like, fuck yeah, we've done it. We've made it over. It's fine. Hey, can I have this? Give me. Thank you. Do you plan on keeping your cats in Washington? No, they're gonna move back with me to LA. It's all been very inconvenient. But yeah, they're gonna move back with me in LA whenever we find a place to move. Hopefully, and then, yeah. Oh, my parents just went to a candlelight orchestra in Seattle. It's pretty great. So, just a move. Well, I have to. I have to find a place to live. Unless I move to Washington right now. Which it has crossed my mind. But I won't be doing that because then what the hell is Broden going to do? Hi, Pinky Bear. You're my favorite shrimp. Oh my god, thanks. Hi. What have you changed in your lifestyle for your acne? I got red light and it's been doing amazing. Yeah, so I do red light. Well, I honestly have been protecting my peace. Like, I really try to not engage in anything that stresses me out. Or like, I really try to regulate myself because stress does affect my body a lot more now. On top of, I try not to consume all my allergens, and I don't use any products that I'm allergic to anymore. So, do you miss living in Washington? I do miss a lot of things about it, I think. I feel like the guy has a room in every house. He does. He really does. But I wouldn't want to like leave him stranded by himself. But I don't know, I really did. I was like, oh shit, is it the time? Should I just move back to Washington now? But then I was like, nah, I feel like I wouldn't want to move back to Washington until like also everyone is going to come to Washington. So, what's up, Drakeo? How do you stay disciplined to keep your skincare routine? Oh, I just grew up with really fucking bad skin. So there's just like no chance I'm going to not wash my face. Like, it's genuinely been it was so bad. It was like my Achilles heel. I just wanted to fucking die. Didn't want to see anyone. Didn't want to go out in public. Didn't want to make eye contact. And so it's just like, I don't even have to be disciplined. It's a want. It's not something that I don't want to do. I want to do it every day and every night. Your music has been inspiring me to make more music. Thanks for sharing your Vods on YouTube. They've been yo, thanks! Oh my god, I'm so glad. I've actually been reading that a lot. People are like, oh my god, wait. Like, this is a reminder that like anyone can do this. I'm gonna open FL Studio again. I'm like, yes! I'm like, literally anyone. So. Are you wearing a no makeup look? I guess no. No, I'm not. I'm wearing like light pink blush and shit. I'm just not wearing eye makeup. Can't be bothered. Exit 5 Korean barbecue? Renton Landing? Bro, I have not spent a lot of time in Renton. 10 out of 10? There isn't a lot of, I'm trying to think like what KBBQ I like. I haven't been to a good KBBQ place here, I feel. I went to one in Bellevue and it was good. It's my 22nd birthday. Happy birthday! Oh my god, happy birthday. I hope your birthday is great so far. Hi, Beazle Bubs. Hey. She really just... Have you been FLing while on the travels like a true producer? I have been attempting to FL on my laptop. It's been kind of hard. I also have reached the dip where I'm having a hard time understanding like or I know that something's missing, but I don't know how to add it. Hey, are you gonna like go for this thing that I'm... Hello? I got polka dot nails today, but why is it giving me oh, the thing about... Fuck, I don't know what it's called either. Wait, that sucks. Are you just gonna remove them? Have you taken any new makeup techs from friends and all of the makeup swaps? No. Like, I haven't done anything new, really. I think it's just easier to like do what you know, too. I haven't done anything that like, I don't already do. Your hair looks, oh my god, thanks. Oh, she's coming. She's singing, nope, she got distracted. Oh. She saw a real bird. She's more interested in the real bird. Wow. Do you see it? Right there. Oh, she's locked in right now. Do you think she thinks she's really gonna get it? Ooh, what do I need to go away and say what I need to add? Okay. I actually think I've already reached that point where I was like taking away a fuck ton of stuff. Right now, I don't know how to do the bridge or like how to get, I don't know. We're working on it. Wow, she's really just gonna sit and watch. She didn't even want to pounce. She's just sitting. She looks really funny right now. I want to make sure that you can... Oh, man. She sits. She looks 2D. Oh, the bird flew away. Did it go away, Mabel? Oh, it's on the port. Oh my God, I'm actually really glad she didn't see that. Will you do another blind deaf mute challenge? Probably. I always enjoy those. Those are really fun. I feel like we'll eventually do that again. Girl, I genuinely have been the most inspiring creator to me. The vibes you get from a literally a person who is full of passion and love. Genuinely cried singing your music. Oh, made me proud of you. It's like the older sister I never had, I aspire to have. Hey, that means a lot. Oh, there's DC. Here, let me. Wait, genuinely, thank you so much. That was a really wholesome message, and I like to think I'm full of passion and love. Mabel. Any noticeable changes in how your cats are because of the change in environment? Genji cuddles with me differently. Genji, so I'm a side sleeper, so I would always like lay on my side like this, and then when Genji wants to come cuddle, he'll like come and paw me, and then I'll move my hand, and then he instantly like plops his head and like cuddles into my neck. But he won't do that anymore. He'll come up to me and paw me, and I'm like, okay, like I always like lift the blanket for him and move my hand, and he'll always do it, but he's not doing that anymore. And I think it's because he's used to how my mom sleeps, which is on her back. So Genji now wants me to like put my arm like this so that he can plop himself right here. That's literally the only difference though, where I'm like, okay, I'm not a back sleeper. Like I am, but I need to go to the side. So we got to figure something out here because we're not working right now. But that's it. I do have heating pads for my cats. They're so spoiled. Those don't move, by the way. Those just stay on the couch. What's up, Mike? He's just living his best fucking life. King shit. They are. They're royalty. They are. I think if anyone ever wishes for anything, you should wish to be reincarnated as my cat. I honestly wish to be reincarnated as my... Like, they're actually just so spoiled. They live good lives. I was literally going to say, yeah. New dream unlocked. Yeah, so Devon Rexes are known for their curly hair, big ears, and short whiskers. I wonder if I can show you. I know, sweet pea. Can you show your short whiskers? You're so cute, Mabel. You're just so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. I figured that one out, that they were spoiled when you described their meals last stream. But like, wouldn't you do the same? You know? Like if you had the ability, but also they're not even like, they are, but they're not. Basically they get fed, okay, in total they get fed 3 ounces each meal. And I split, hey, you're gonna choke yourself. Hold on. I give them variety. So I do half of a Purina Pro Plan cat food, which is just, they just like it, it's yummy. And then I give them half Tiki Cat, so it's like real fish kind of thing. And then on top of that, they get a probiotic. And then on top of that, they get bone broth. And then on top of that, they get like little anything crunchy. It's usually just like rabbit heart, chicken breast, whatever. And they get that twice a day. But I really want to start feeding them quail eggs. Why are they eating rid of me? Hey, those aren't real. I was going to throw those away. Come on. Oh, nope. They better live a longer life than me. I don't know. It feels like I'm like the least I can do, you know? Well, you eat ramen every day. I was just thinking about that the other day. Okay, literally in college, I used to eat. Okay, the cheapest things for me to eat at college were these $2.75 like instant ramen, but they were like noodles. It wasn't like broth. Okay, for whatever reason, the ones without broth were cheaper. And then also a bagel, which I think was $2 and wait, I think maybe it was also $2.75 but with the cream cheese. Anyway, so I would eat that in college literally every day. And I was just thinking about that because I was like, oh damn, I used to be way like skinnier back in college, but also you're younger, whatever. I'm like, is that because I was malnourished? Like, was I malnourished? I did go to college in Washington, yeah. Hey, get off my laptop, here. Mimo. Hello. I also think about that, like, I feel like I just didn't eat protein, guys. I don't think my body, like, was getting a lot of protein, like, ever. And I don't think I really realized that until pretty recently. Like, wait, I feel like, I don't know. It was just carbs and carbs and carbs and sodium. Oopsie. Hi, do you want to play or do you not want to play? Not trust the cream cheese as a protein bomb for real. Yeah, the moving situation is actually just, we're in limbo. I'm like, we're just really trying to find a place to live, but also I'm gone for 2 weeks. I'm kind of relying on the boys, so I don't know. I mean, I ate bread and butter religiously. I mean, bread and butter never gets old though. But I do think I was like, wait, I'm not consuming protein. Oh my God. I'm gonna go see my long distance boyfriend in 19 days. I'm so excited. Oh my God, exciting. Wait, that is exciting. Weren't you also studying that? Protein? Oh, so, wait, do you mean, I was studying, I'm a biology major with a neuroscience minor. But hey, college is expensive, okay? And everyone's on a fucking, like, literally all I ate in college was those instant noodles, bagels, and Subway. That's it. That is actually it. I'm trying to think what, oh, and the occasional KBBQ. For a second, I thought you were in Western Australia. You're not the first person to say that. So, in school, struggle meal was cream cheese and hot Cheetos. Most of my money went to alcohol. Brother. Food was an afterthought. I did most of my partying in high school. I did not party that much in college. I think I partied like twice. So, I can't remember the instant noodles, like what they were called, but they were in a square. They were black and red, and they started with a Y, I think, but they weren't like, they didn't have broth. They were like dry noodles. They were fucking good. Oh, I would also eat oatmeal in the mornings, or At the time, I would also drink Soylent because they sent me some. I remember that. Which, didn't they get sued? Yakisoba instant ramen? Wait, that sounds... I'm Googling this. Oh my God. Wait, I think these are... Oh, fuck. There's like so many pictures of these that I'm like, which one is it? But I want to say it's... Like, it's something like this. Which is all I ate. It's all I ate in college. That's it. I think I was malnourished. But honestly, I was like, literally last night, I was like going through old photos of me, of myself. Well, just like photos in general, not just of me, but I was just looking at photos in general, just like trying to understand the timeline of my life. Because I feel like time is, I'm having a hard time grasping time. Anyways, I was like, oh, wow. I'm like, I do think I looked malnourished. I think like, how do I explain this? I think now I'm really glad that I look womanly is the best way that I can put it. Like, I'm like, I think it's inevitable that people make comments about my weight because I'm on the internet. But people obviously make comments about my weight. But I'm like, it's so interesting because it feels like you guys want me to be the skinniest version of myself, but I don't think the skinniest version of myself even looks the best. I'm like, I think I look way better now because I just like look, I think I look like a child, or like I feel like I just looked like malnourished. I'm like, oh yeah, damn, I was malnourished. I mean, shit, I was not eating any protein. But then I'm like, well, I guess all that matters is how I feel. But I'm like, oh damn, I'm surprised that, I'm just surprised maybe by the comments that people, it is what it is. People should love you for being healthy and happy no matter, well, unfortunately on the internet, we do not subscribe to that notion. I mean, I honestly, I don't say that because like, I feel good and I feel very happy about my body and my weight and my appearance and my relationship to food, you know? I think that's the most important thing. Like, I also just like don't, I guess, I'm just happy with how my body's turned out. I'm like, I'm glad. It's a healthy one. Metabolism can be funny when you're young as well. I could eat like a glutton and still look like a stick until my early 20s. Yeah, I definitely think I was like really skinny. But it's definitely a weird thing when you are confident in your looks and others feel like you shouldn't be. That's such, oh my God. Wow. You worded that so well. That's kind of how I feel. I'm like, oh, whoa. A lot of people are like, damn, you've gained weight. But I'm like, wait, but I don't think it was a bad thing. But shit, mate. I think you guys just, well, the internet's judgmental, inevitably. Okay, it's time to feed the cats. You guys want to see what we do? I'll show you their meals. Feels like everyone is malnourished in college. My sister once told me I looked like a hair. Oh my God. Oh my God. But also it's just like, you're young too. Like in college, you're young, you know? Toxic comments come from insecurity though. They're just, no, they are. They are incredibly predicting. Quite literally. Oh yeah. I used hard time because people would comment things on the internet, and like basically all the friends that I have right now I've met from the internet, and so I used to just be like, oh well, like not everyone on the, like I'm sure they're just like really normal, like true, people are freaks, people actually are just miserable. Well, oh my God, okay, so Oh, what? You good? Here, I'll fix it one more time. There we go. Well, yeah, like that clip, I feel so bad every time I talk about going on a break. Somebody will ask me like, oh, so you and John in this break? And I'm like, oh God, like, I feel like I really do my best to express that this is just like one moment in our relationship and it's one side, but like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. I try my best to express myself, but people will always think the worst. They're like, oh, you just know that she's ran through during these 2 weeks. And I'm like, what? I'm literally like, what? Because during, like, what are we talking about? Like, John and I take a break, but we're still together. Like, you choose what happens during your break. Our agreement during our break isn't that we're like broken up. We're just like, hey, we're gonna take some time to not talk to each other for 2 weeks. That was it. But then I'm like, are we projecting? I'm like, I think you guys are projecting. You guys are heavy projecting right now. All right. How do I do this? I saw the comments on the clip that was up. Bro, I was like, okay, we're miserable. I don't know. But then I was like, well, I don't have anything to explain to you guys. It's just like, I guess I feel bad because it feels like, sorry, I'm gonna take a moment to explain this. I don't take those comments personally, and I don't take them like I'm not offended by them, or like I don't expect anyone to think anything less. I guess I'm just like, every time that I go on the internet and talk about something, I feel like I really do my best to just give like a well-rounded, like I'm not trying to be the victim here. This is just like, you guys are asking about this one moment in our relationship where it's a break. And this one moment in this relationship, it just happens to be like, it kind of is falling on John here. But that doesn't mean that like John is a problem. Like I say this, but it doesn't matter. I'm like, I think what I'm coming to realize is that it actually just doesn't matter what I say. People will form their opinions, and that's okay. I'm like, should I even just try so hard? I really do. I really try my best to just like give well-rounded, thoughtful responses, and just like, I don't ever want anyone to think of John in a bad light because it's just not the intention. But like, I'm like, oh, it just doesn't matter. All right, here's their bowl. Here's their food that we're working with. I just think all the people that like feel that way have never been in a relationship, or they haven't. It's probably toxic and jealous. And hey, can everyone back up? Excuse me. Excuse me, everyone. Okay. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I can't put the food in the bowl until you guys back the fuck up. I'm gonna put this over here and maybe they'll... Excuse me. Boop, boop. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try and really show you guys how I make this. That's a good Windex. Okay, so in this thing we grab one of these. Technically, I just put one. Technically, they're supposed to get one of each, but it's fine. And then today we're gonna give them tuna bites. Hi. Goodbye. What the fuck? I'm dead. So it's always like kind of uneven. Like obviously one's gonna be a little bit bigger than the other. I always just give the bigger portion to Genji. In whatever bowl that ends up being. Tuna bites is a sleeper activation. Bone broth. I feel like they don't like this because it's cold, but I don't know how else to, it has to be refrigerated after it's opened. All parents have their favorite child. No, I gave it to Genji because he's bigger. Mabel's so small. I tried to give them about 3. And I always accidentally pour a little bit more. Oops. Okay. Well, Genji's not actually fat. It's his primordial sac, I promise. He's not actually fat. He's actually perfectly in weight according to the vet. But, yeah. Bon appetit, my children. Come, eat. So Genji, you can tell that his mat's really messy. That's because Genji will take his food and then put it on the mat and then eat it. I don't know why. He takes it and then puts it here, chews, and then goes back, eats, takes, chews, puts it back. I don't know. And then Mabel's, hi Mabel. Nom noms. The tray adds flavor. I'm not sure. Then I take this and I put water in it because they're gonna go in the trash and I don't want them to stink. So I rinse out the cans. And then we throw it away. All done. The chef didn't taste her own cookie. Bro, I had to eat cat food one time for a fear pond. Disgusting. All right. I wonder if... Ah! Okay. I'm gonna text Tenzin. Why? I had to for fear pong because like I think it was on one of the cups. It's not by choice. Hello, Nom Carver. So you don't recycle the cat cans? I don't recycle the cat cans. They're generally, I mean, I guess I could clean them a little bit more. Washington's actually really big on recycling, but not the cat cans, I don't. Did you swallow it? I had to. The TV is always on? What? The TV's on because I put it on. Because it's playing, you don't hear the music? What do you guys mean the TV's always on? Can you hear it now? Do you have makeup on? Of course. Oh my god, yeah, of course I have makeup on. But earlier, you can see, my skin's not perfect. You can see when I start streams. It's okay. I thought you were playing Stardew Valley. Technically it's Stardew Valley, yeah, but. I've been trying to gain weight myself. I've always been skinny, but I lost weight and fell to 97 pounds in depression, not fun, no energy, acne, malnutrition, hormonal issues. It's a process, but now finally reached 105. Oh my god, congrats. My goal is 125. The most validating feeling ever when I get told I'm lucky for being able to lose weight like crazy. I've actually heard that a lot, like how people who, like, it's like nobody understands your struggle and they like want to be you, but I also think it's just like, it's incredibly hard to gain weight when you want to gain weight. It is. It's just like, I don't know. People just don't understand. But hey, congrats on being 105. That's huge. I thought it was always on display or something. I mean, the TV's on when I turn it on. Okay, I have to get dressed. I'll be back. I'm gonna leave this mic right here. Wash my cats for me. Oh, so you guys didn't watch them very well, huh? Can't help but notice that they're gone. Worst cat sitters ever? I put my socks on. You guys did have one job. They got legs. I really feel like I'm FaceTiming you guys right now. This feels like I'm gonna call my mom. Okay. Wallet. Check. Keys. Check. Walk keys. Is it walk time? Well, you're not coming with me this time, but maybe in the future. You should do more shapes like this. I'm happy to. I'm using this as my camera. That's pretty good. What playlist on? It's like a Nintendo Stardew Valley playlist. It's because we failed. Yeah, I have to go because you guys didn't wash my damn cats. It's actually your fault. Can be. Bro, no wonder you gain weight. All you do is eat Mabel's food. The lighting's I know, it's a beautiful day. Truly. It's like a really beautiful day. He is greedy. He actually is. Okay. Hi. Bring my clip. Always bring my clip. Bring my wallet. Bring my keys. Bring my phone. Bring my laptop. Because I'm gonna go work on beats. Oh yeah. That'd be crazy funny to leave the cat cam. I have my alt Twitch account. What does it mean? Complete Jade or whatever. I would do that. There's like a possibility that I figure that out one day. I have to think. Sorry, I have to grab my laptop. Alright. Oh, and I need to bring. Yes, okay. I have to bring. Bring my boots. Bring it, my lapis, topic. Don't need to bring. Oh, my mic. That's like, how are you guys hearing me right now? My mic is all the way across the room. Oops. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, this mic actually just hears everything. I'm like really surprised, dude. When I wear an outfit like this, it's just like my Washington outfit. I feel so Washington. Like this is so Washington to me. I'm like, this is the most. I'm like wearing I wear my boots. It does. It feels like Twilight Core. It feels like Twilight Core. I'm so glad you understand me. Hi, Mabel. But I just miss jackets. You kind of have to have a jacket when you're watching. Well, yeah, I guess you. Okay. I really want to bring Tenza to the Bellevue Mall because it's nice. What do I need? Do 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 do. I think I should keep this song on. Okay. You look like you have your own theme song. A jacket really makes a fit. I struggle in the summertime. I know, I love layers. Like in all my outfits, I love layers. I love a little vest. I love a little jacket. I do love any kind of, I love layers. So it's like, I try to wear layers even in the summer. Just even like a vest or a shirt and then a thing over top of it, but yeah. But sometimes I also love the simplicity of an outfit. Like sometimes I do love just like a t-shirt and shorts. My style feels, that's my foot. What's your lip combo right now? I'm wearing, Doe on Mood lip pencil, and then on top of it, I'm wearing the Sephora number 13, and on top of that, I'm wearing just a lip gloss. Hi, you're fucking up my foot right now. Oh, you want attention? How was your food? Was it so yummy? How long do you think? I'm in Washington for a while, actually. I'm in Washington for like at least another week. Maybe another week and a half, I think. Where do I put you guys? Oh my God, bonk. Okay, don't remember. I'm gonna wait, or I'm gonna stay with you guys until Tenson's here. I have mud on my jeans. Do, 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 do. How do they look like stuffed animals? Maybe it's their breed. They're Devon Rexes. I don't know. Genji always looks like he's like understanding what it is to be conscious. You don't want to dress too nice out in the Big B. You might get mugged. In Bellevue? What? Huh? Genji, don't do that. That's not my bag. What's up, Heath Parr? Hello, hello. My sweater I got from Shanghai. Not in Bellevue. Wait, what? I don't even, like, there's no chance. I'm trying to think what is this brand. It has like a, it has a B on it, I think. But it has no tag. Hold on. Milo, that's my foot. Oh, the brand is Bosey? Hi, yeah, that's my foot that you're scratching. Is because you want to play? Oh, the jacket? I don't know. The jacket I got from Depop. The sweater I got in Shanghai. Do you ever visit Portland? Not really. I've been to Portland like a couple of times for concerts and stuff, but I don't normally go. Watch out for all those finance bros. I have a large painful zit forming on my left butt cheek. Oh, sorry. Your left cheek. I went to butt cheek because you said TMI. I was like, oh God. But now I understand. Hi Mia, thank you. Where'd the butt come from? My mind, it's the depths of my mind. Oh, Genji's playing, he never plays. He would never last out in the wild. He's so slow. He's so slow. Whenever there's a bug, like a fly, oh, okay, he's done. Mabel's over here. Whenever there's a bug, Mabel will catch it and then Genji just comes and eats it. I'm like, brother, she put in all of the work and then you just, okay. Okay. Yeah, he unstinks. He doesn't have what it takes. He doesn't. You don't want to play either? So you just wanted to bug me. I think Mabel just like wants me to, like she just wants to watch it, but she actually doesn't want to pounce. I don't know why there's always an audio delay. Sorry, really don't understand. I've even asked the devs of like this software that I use. I'm like, so why is it? Are they siblings or lovers? They are siblings. They are absolutely, they're definitely siblings. They're like, they're not in love like that. Every time I flip the camera, boo. Like they do love each other though, but just not in that way. Maybe it's because they're both fixed. Do you have signature perfumes? I don't. Like I have perfumes that I like, but I didn't even bring them. Sometimes I'm like, I'm too lazy. So I'm like, eh. The devs of not Twitch. I use this service called IRL Toolkit, and I've like messaged them so many times. I'm like, hey, so why is it happening? They're like, it just like really shouldn't be. And I'm like, okay, cool. So, okay, nothing to be done about it, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye, Zethro. So you do want to play Mabel, or you don't want to play? Oh my God, my phone has a phone number now. Yippee! Oh my God, okay, I'm gonna take you guys on a walk. Not today, but eventually. Jenny, normally I'm just looking around, but I have to tell you this since it made me so happy. I was watching your stream when you unboxed the flower nose package, and I told my boyfriend how pretty the makeup is, and he gifted me a blush for my birthday. I love that. Stop, that's so sweet. It's really that easy, you know? If you are a boyfriend and you ever hear your girlfriend talk about anything, clock it. Seriously. I feel like it's like so, it really is like that simple. Because I know how happy that made you, because I know it would make me really happy. Also, those blushes are really pretty. I'm wearing one of the, well, I'm wearing so many blushes on top of so many blushes, but I'm also wearing that. I also feel like I need to look at myself before I leave my house right now. Oi! Because I was like, oh, technically I like did my makeup in the camera. And so now I'm like, oh. I fucked my makeup because I put my powder on and then I put my wet makeup on top of it. But oh well. It is what it is. Oh my god, the heating pads are so nice on my butt. It's so warm. Okay, this sweater I got in Shanghai, but apparently the brand is called... What did I just say? Bosie. B-O-S-I-E. Bosie. But I don't know if they still sell it. I bought it probably... What, that was probably a year ago? So, my girlfriend likes children. It's problematic. I'm gonna take that as your girlfriend wants children. And you're not ready to deliver that. I'm gonna take it that way. Yeah. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna take it like that too, yeah. Yeah. You convinced Tenzin to move to, well, Tenzin's lived here before. Mabel. Okay, I'm here to play. Not a pedo, I swear. I'm dead. There's a lot of people from Washington. Me, Celine, Ray, Tenzin has lived here before. Sydney. Who else is from Washington? There's oh my god, there's a hair on me. Cyan. Oh my god, she's so cute. I'm like fishing. No, I did not meet anybody in Washington except for Sydney and Celine. But Cyan and like everybody else I met through LA. But Celine I met because of streaming. I just met her in Washington because of streaming. And then Sydney I met through my ex-boyfriend because we went and hung out, like, basically we were at a kickback. And then she started streaming. Now Washington is pretty great. It's pretty great. Mabel, you're so cute in this little bucket. You're so cute in this little bucket. You're so cute. Old City was a different person. Does she still model much? No. I don't think she models much. She really should. But the thing about modeling in City was just like it doesn't really pay well. Like it's like a long hours and whatnot, but it doesn't really pay well until you like made it to like crazy modeling, I guess. So she's like, it's just like it's not worth it. But I don't really know. You have to ask Sydney about it. Did you get into streaming? Nope. So I never really got like seasonal depression from living in Washington. I actually never felt, but like maybe when I move back, I'll feel it. But I think growing up, it was just so normal for me. I didn't really realize. So I don't know. Is that kitty wet or one with those wet? Kitty not wet. Technically a little more hypoallergenic. They are short-haired. And they have curly hair. You are so cute in this bucket, Miss Mabel. You are so cute. So cute. Must be nice, good for you. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people do, but I never have. I don't know if it's because I grew up here, but well, I guess I didn't really hear of it happening in general to anybody I knew growing up. But I know it happened to Sydney, so I don't know. Do you think it's better to live in a place where you have 4 seasons like Washington, a place like LA where it's always kind of hot? Personally, I really like all 4 seasons. Like I really like all 4 seasons, but I'm sure that other people don't. Like I know a lot of people do complain about it. So, okay, Tenzin will be here soon. I'm out. Dude, that scared me.
Like, who the fuck is putting that pin in?
Yeah, and I'm like, who the fuck knows the pin? You wanna come say hi?
Yeah.
Shoes off.
Yes, ma'am.
Your makeup looks phenomenal.
Thank you.
Oh my God, your makeup looks so good.
Thank you.
Look, it's Tenzin!
Hey.
Yeah!
Hello, everybody.
Wait, we should do a makeup swap.
I've never done makeup on so. Oh my God.
Like, I want to see this eyeliner on me.
I hope it goes.
She's
like,
scared. She actually just stared at me. She's like,
I'm like looking. I'm like, ooh, I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Honestly, a lot of people, well, hey, no flame. A lot of people that also have done my makeup swap, like, did not know how to do, or have, and it's fine. It's not about it. It's not about the makeup. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's more about just, like, hanging out.
Hey, everybody.
And whatever.
All
right. We're going to the fucking mall. Somebody said this is peak employment energy and unemployment energy, and like it is. They were like, dude, you're getting ready at like 3 p.m. I was like, well, actually I got ready at 1, but it doesn't make it any better. I was like, and I'm gonna go to the mall, and then I'm gonna go to a bookstore, and they're like, yeah. All right, we're out.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for always sharing the good vibes and keeping me company. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Oh my God, Foolish Like Little Nightmares won? That's the best game ever. Okay. Oh my God. Raid. Is it working? Yes. Sweet. Bye, everybody. See you later. The next time I stream, I'm hoping to go on a walk. I'm hoping to bring you guys on a walk, show you a little bit of nature in Washington, and then go from there. But yeah, sorry, no big content while I'm here. It's just chill vibes. But when I go back in LA, it'll be fun. I think John and I are gonna start the hardcore Minecraft server run or whatever it's called, Soul Link, and then we'll have like some fun things planned. Right now, it's just we're in limbo. We're in chill moment. All right. Bye. See ya.